of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. His name is Saz. He's the brother to Scrappy, who is the son to KK. Yes. Yes. So I pull up at the house, not knowing, because I'm a little green. I don't know if you guys know that. I'm a little green, right? So I saw the picture and I was thinking, he looks familiar, but I think everybody looks familiar. It's no big deal. I pull up at this massive house, massive, beautiful home. The driveway, I'm telling you, it was gorgeous house. I pull up and KK walks. I'm like, oh my God, like this is KK. So I did the event. It was amazing. Once I was leaving, the camera crews were pulling up. They had like photographers there. It was everything. So that's where I was last Thursday. The setup was Thursday night because the event was Friday morning. So I'll show you guys some pictures from the party. And it was at the house. So it was just like we had like a table set up. We had like some balloons and different things like that. So I'll show you guys some of the pictures. You may have to touch the comments so the gifts will go away. Don't stop sending the gifts, but you know. So this was just some of the pictures. So yeah, this is where I was last weekend, you guys. Literally saving the date. Now I want to show you guys the balloon ceiling that I did. And by me, I mean someone who loves me and helps me. So I had two of my really, really good friends helps me. I was driving to Atlanta and they were at the house blowing up 400 balloons with helium to put in the ceiling. So here's some pictures of the balloon ceiling. It turned out gorgeous. Yeah, they worked very hard on this. I must admit, I wasn't there for that part. So that's where I was last Thursday. So if you guys are just coming in, welcome to Save. Oh, I have some better pictures of the balloons. This was my favorite part. I'm obsessed with like really like the details. This is, you know, gets me excited. Oh, you used to do catering, Yelski? Oh, yes. So that was that. So we finished that event Thursday night at about 2 a.m. The event was that morning at 9. So I had to go back to their house that morning to wait for the cake person to come. We had to wait for the caterer to get there. She trusted me because she actually left her. She was like, you can stay in my house until we get back. Like, I was like, okay. So I was like the person in charge while they were like going to get him, and they came back. Everything was great. So we went back Friday to break down about 10 p.m. I drove back home because I had a baby shower that morning. Literally, I got home at 6 a.m. and I was at the other venue at 9 a.m. setting up for the baby shower. So I'll show you guys the pictures from the baby shower, which I'm not gonna lie, turned out amazing because I mean, I'm amazing. I can't help it. I'm sorry. So the theme for the baby shower was cherry blossoms. So this is the pictures from the cherry blossom baby shower. You guys have to forgive me. Okay, look, just eat your heart out. You know what I'm saying? That was the balloon wall with the old baby. I know I'm going kind of fast, but I love details. So I love a long table with everything perfectly lined up. Yes, this is what I do full time, guys. It gets me super excited. Yeah. So yeah, this is a baby shower. I know you're thinking baby shower. Yeah. In the South, it's like go big or go home. So if you hire me for an event, it's going to be kind of over the top. I'm not going to hold you. That's OD. Listen. Yeah, I do everything. The dinnerware, the linens, the flowers, the centerpieces, the invitations, the Snapchat filters, the welcome cards, the balloons. I do it all. So yeah. Did you say, yeah, there was a baby shower. Yeah. So here's some more pictures. And it was only for 40 people. It was a 40-person baby shower. But yeah, like, I mean, you know, where we are, we kind of go over, we're a little over the top. So yeah, just, you know, just a little something for the people. How long did the baby shower? So the baby shower, there was just me and one person setting up, and we set up from about 8:30, and we finished at right at about 12. No, about 12:30. 12:30. So it took us about 3.5 hours, only because I was being extra. We were taking our time, and Yeah, so look how cute the cake was. That's her cake. And that's like the little cake stand. It was just, everything was just so cute. I mean, look at that picture, right? And you guys are probably thinking, I hired a photographer. No, this is the iPhone 13 portrait mode, and it's just amazing. So, if you're just coming in, welcome to Save the Date with Travel Bae. So, yeah, this happened. We set up for the baby shower. I came home. I got dressed. We had the Battle of the Roses, which was an event I planned for online. I was busy last week. And so we had the online event. And then as soon as the Battle of the Roses was over, I ended the camera and went to break down the baby shower. So it was a busy, busy weekend. So when I say save the date with Travel Bae, it's a real thing. So that gives you guys a little background of what I was doing last Thursday, the reason we didn't have the show. But welcome, welcome, welcome to Save the Date with Travel Bae. I have a great show for you guys today. We have our guest that's coming on the show today is Dr. Ja Fox and Smiley. I hope I said their names correctly. If you guys are here, you can buzz the box and I'll introduce you guys to everyone. Make sure you guys hit them with the fave. But thank you guys all for being here. Welcome to Save the Date with Travel Bae. So we're just waiting on our guests to come in and then we'll get started. So listen, if this is your first time here, put a 1 in the comment, hit the fave. If it's not your first time here, put a ring in the comments so I can know who's here. We're just trying to take a little attendance, you know what I'm saying? Okay, 1 ring, 2 rings, 3 rings. Perfect. Any more? You're like, where's the ring? Where's the ring? Like, where is it? Okay, you may have to request the box again because I don't see them. Do you guys see them? I think the app is acting a little weird too. Okay, there they are. Let's try again. It's not letting them in the box for some reason. Wow, technology. It's the new gifts. Okay, we're going to try one more time. It's not loading. No, it's not letting them in the box. This is horrible. Oh my gosh. Okay. You can try again. And let's see. It is literally not letting them in the box, but that's okay, guys. So maybe we should do this. I can open the date box and give you guys, that is the guest box. I was doing the guest box. I'm going to try the date box and see if it lets you guys come in the date box. And then after 5 minutes, maybe we can try it again. Nobody else come in the date box. It's just for the guests. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun.
Hi.
Meet me if y'all want to be successful. Say that. Okay.
Sorry, that was so weird. I don't know what happened.
So we'll try it after the 5 minutes ends. I'll try to see if we'll end it and see if they'll let you come back into the regular box. So
Okay.
how are you guys doing?
Oh, we're great. How are
I'm
you?
good.
I'm good. Oh, don't y'all look so cute.
Thank you.
Okay. Do y'all have the same color hair?
Yeah.
Yes.
I just want to make sure. Okay. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. So introduce yourself to everyone here so they can get to know you guys.
Okay, hi guys. I'm Jai. Recently changed my name to Silver Fox because the hair, but I'm Jai Fox.
I'm Smiley Fox. I go by the Smiley Fox. I'm his number 2 gifter of all time. If y'all want to find me, and y'all know him.
You look so cute. It's a smile for me. Okay. So how long have you guys been streaming? Which platforms do you stream on?
So I think 8 months or 9 months.
February is when I first started streaming. I think you started in January.
I started in January. Yeah. I stream on Kick now and Meet Me, but I stream more on Kick, and I only stream on Meet Me when I get banned on Kick for whatever reasons.
I'm sure it's a technical difficulty when she gets banned. I'm sure nothing is being done that's against policy. Okay.
Yep.
Facts.
It's literally, I just be sitting here.
Okay. And then which app do you stream on? You stream on Meet Me, right?
Yes, I stream on Meet Me. Sometimes I'm starting to on Tag just a little bit, but it's Meet Me has got my heart. So like we're here now,
Okay. Got it. Love it. Okay. So tell me a little bit about. So when you guys came to the app, you came for dating. Did you know about the live streaming? How did you even get introduced to the app?
I started on the app because I was out getting out of a marriage. So it was just me trying to just get out back into the world and see people and just have a conversation, you know. And that's because that's what it was. It's a dating app.
Listen, I don't know if you guys noticed the shade, but when he made that comment, she made a little face. I noticed
So,
it. Okay. So you were getting out of a marriage. You found the app. Yeah, you started live streaming immediately.
oh no! I was just gifting, looking at people's stuff, like nothing serious. And then a month go by. First of the year comes January. Then I see her stream, and I'm just like, oh, mesmerized. You know, I hit the favorite on her. I was like gifting her when I could. Like it was just I don't know, for some reason I just couldn't get out of her life. Like I was just stuck there. You know, it was crazy.
Yeah.
So, what do you think was the initial attraction to her? I mean, I would think it was the smile, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. So turn this way. Now smile. Turn that way and smile. I don't know if you realize she's got like a canine tooth that's like sharper on one side, and it's got like a little space, a little gap in here. Oh, it's that side. So sorry, it's this side. So to me, when she smiles, she looks like a fox. So I was kind of just mesmerized by her like foxy red, foxy brown. Like she gives me those foxy Cleopatra, foxy brown, Jada Pickett, Janet Jackson vibes, like early '90s. Like
Okay,
so, I
guys,
saw that and I was like, oh my god, I just
guys,
couldn't.
listen. If you guys are feeling what I'm feeling, if you think this is a good couple, you like the way he described her, drop a ring in the comments. I'm not trying to pressure anybody, but just drop a ring in the comments if you like the vibe.
Aww.
I approve. Okay. So it was a smile for you. I love the way you described that because you really sound like you're really into her. And I love that. So um so for you, Smiley, what about him kind of made you take notice? Was it immediate or did it take a little while?
Oh, it definitely took a little while. It definitely took a little while. So I was streaming for the same reason as him. I recently had gotten out of a marriage. I was with somebody on and off, on and off, on and off, and it was like we just weren't working together. So I had this friend that was like, "You just need to get away from him. You need to have fun. Or I think we're about to time out."
Yes. So we're gonna try the guest box again. If he doesn't let you in the guest box, we'll try the date box again. Okay. All right. I
Who's
want
in
to
line though?
if somebody else tries to hop in the box. So let's try the guest box again. If you guys just come again, welcome to Save the Date with Travel Bae. We have our guest, Dr. Silver Fox right now. Is it working? Yes. Fight for it. Fight for it.
Yay! It's working. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
Perfect.
So, telling my story about yeah, what attracted me to Ja on Travel Bae on Meet Me live, and I'm double streaming on Kick, so they're looking at me like, "What are you doing?"
Okay, got
So, yeah, so basically, I was streaming on. Oh, thank you. What's that?
Whoa!
It's a new
Wow,
gift. This is
what
so
deal
cute.
is that?
Wow! I
Yes,
didn't even. Wow! Awesome!
lucky for me and my Showtime slot, we get the new gifts right before my show starts, so we're pretty special.
Awesome!
Thank you.
Thank you! Thank you!
Um, yeah, so I'm a dancer by profession, not an exotic dancer per se, but I just like love to dance, and I've been professionally dancing since 13. So I was like, I met this girl, her name was Rose. We ended up figuring out we knew each other since elementary school. Her friend was like, you should go on this app. It's called Meet Me. It's called Meet Me, and people can gift you. And she was already streaming, and we were all dancing together, just friends, like partying in my room. And they were all like, "Go on Meet Me, go on Meet Me, go on Meet Me." So I signed up after I decided to leave my ex husband, and
Okay.
I went and streamed in Georgia because that's where my friend was streaming in. And
Okay.
so a whole bunch of people started coming on my live, and he was one of them at the time. And there was a group of us that I was like, okay, I want to go and meet these people. So I went and I got a plane ticket from a mutual friend of ours at the time and flew out there.
You guys,
We had
hold
this
on, wait a
party.
minute, guys. Did y'all notice? Did y'all notice a little shade? I don't know what that was about, but go ahead. Go ahead.
There's some shade in the story. There is some shade in the story. But anyways, so my dream was to be on this TV show, The Bachelorette. I wanted to be like people competing for me. So I basically go to Georgia with a group of people where there's like a few girls that guys are like giving us the rose, these fake roses. And so everybody had a rose. Ja was at the party, but there was this one guy at the party. And this guy was just all up on me like the whole time. And he smoked cigarettes and had none. He used his last money to come see me, to compete for me or whatever. And he was just like breath smelled like straight up cigarettes.
Oh wow!
And
guys,
just like all up in my face. Yeah, he was not the vibes. And like I was on my phone looking at big dudes on my Instagram, just like get away from me. And he was smoking all my weed because he had no cigarettes. And I was just like, yo, you do not get away from me. And this was a party for me. I'm from Boston. And the only person, I was the only person that wasn't from Georgia that was there.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, he was like, everybody is ignoring the fact that she's in the corner sulking. And he walks up to me at the party and he was like, get up and dance. This party is for you. And I'm like, he won't leave me alone. That nigga over there won't leave me alone. He's like, well, then dance with me. Dance on me. Smoke with me. And then he just kept, like, the guy came up to me again and was like, can we talk? I was like, no, I'm talking to this guy. No. And he just was, like, mad. And at one point in the party, I was just dancing with him, and I had gotten completely out of my, like, bad mood. And people were recording it and everything. And, like, we all sat down for a second and was smoking. This guy sits in the corner and he was like, you guys are talking. I just want to do fucking shrooms. I just want to do shrooms.
Wait a minute. What?
Sorry for the cussing. But that's what he said.
Wow. Okay. So we now know why things did not work out with said guy. This is pretty obvious. Okay?
He basically protected me from said guy.
Okay, perfect. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, so fast forward, nobody's ever been able to get me out of a bad mood or cared enough to like, you know, that I'm in the bad mood that I'm in or notice it. Like, I guess because I smile all the time, people assume I'm happy, but he was reading my body language and still does read my body language like better than anybody else has been ever able to. And it's like he continues to shock me. He's always there, he's giving, and he just keeps proving. He's so like understanding, and we can talk without arguing. So, and it's always been that from the jump, like a protector. And he's always seemed to be like, oh, I have to protect her. So that was the first time I felt protected, and he didn't know me, and he actually said to me, I'm not gonna say hi to you at the party. I'm like, I'm not gonna say hi to you at the party. Like, we weren't gonna talk to each other at all. We were like, screw you.
Oh. Okay, guys, if you're just coming in, welcome to Save the Day with Travel Bae. We're talking to Smiley and Dr. Ja Fox. Is that right? Yeah. Like, wait a minute, because the name says Dr. Silver Fox. Okay. So you guys met. So the meetup was in what month?
January. End of January.
So when did you guys decide that you wanted to kind of make it official?
It's crazy. Okay, so end of January we meet, and the vibe is just crazy. We didn't even understand it or feel it. So we kind of leave it open, to what it would be. So the whole time she flies back to Boston, we're talking. We're never out of communication. And then she pops up like 3 days later, like, hey, I'm coming back to Atlanta. Like, seriously? So she came back down Super Bowl weekend. And
we love the Super Bowl weekend. We love a Super Bowl weekend. Okay, sorry. Drop a football in the comments if you like Super Bowl. Okay, go ahead.
So, and of course, Super Bowl being what it was, so she came down here, and honestly, we broke up for a little bit in between there, but we've been together since February.
Whoa. Why did you guys break up? What did you do? Guys, we got a little trouble in paradise. It's okay. We'll figure it out. What did you do?
I'm glad she picks up on these vibes.
You really pick up on everything. I try to like speed bump that real quick.
No.
Like, bring that back.
Reel it back in.
Okay, so actually no, that part you got to tell.
How are ya?
Because she chose up with people, that's why they broke up. I don't know.
It's the imagination. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, who's that?
So
yeah, basically we had came to did a road trip from Georgia to Boston, from his house to my house. He stayed here, and I was supposed to go back with him to Georgia with my kids, but I had a whole apartment to pack up. So I had all this anxiety, I can't leave right now.
And this is back in April.
Yeah, and he was like, okay, you can't leave right now. That's not even when the breakup actually happened.
But I can understand the nervousness. I mean, January to April is pretty quick. So I think at most, I can understand you have kids. I can understand that would make me nervous as well. So I totally get that.
Yeah. That's basically the exact reason why I separated myself. So I separated myself from him. I was like, I got out of this marriage December and then hopped in a relationship middle of February with someone else. And I'm like, is this the honeymoon, the cupcake and honeymoon phase? Is this too good to be true? Because he was making me feel all these ways. I'm like, nah, this is not. Stop being in la la land and live your life and be single for a little bit. Be 25.
Right. How long was your marriage? How long were you married?
5 years.
Wow.
10 for me.
Wow. So that's a long time. So, and I know a lot of people typically when they get out of relationships, they say you should take time to learn yourself, love on yourself, be single. So I totally get that. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, I basically took the time I took 2 months to myself, was doing the single life, was trying to rediscover myself, and it was okay. It wasn't all bad, but it was just I was missing him. I was still I was trying to actively top him in my brain, and I would go on dates with other guys, trying to be single. And I would just be like, you're not it. You don't even make me feel protected. You don't read my body language the way he would, or he wouldn't even let me do this alone. You just left me alone. There's just certain stuff that I just felt oh wow. And then I went back to Georgia, still not being actively with him, and staying with other male friends and just feeling neglected as a friend. And it just made me even miss his friendship, not even the companionship we had. So I reached out to him to just chill with him, because I was I don't even know anybody else at this point in Georgia, and I'm in here and I'm trying to move there and start my life over, because I initially was in Georgia for that reason. I wanted to move out there.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. You guys, if you're just coming in, welcome to Save Day with Travel Bae. We're talking with the couple. We're kind of going through their love story, hearing more about it. And then we have a game that we want to play with them. So, guys, stay here if you're still in the comments. Now, listen, I personally feel like this couple is moving toward a certain direction. So, you guys tell me what you think. If you feel like this couple is moving toward marriage, put a ring in the comments. Okay, so you guys got basically, see, they all agree. He said, I don't know. Okay, so you guys reconnected, and then did you guys just decide we should just get back together, or what? There's a lot of rings.
Honestly, when so April is when the beginning of April is when we kind of put a pause on things, a pin. And when she actually called me back to come to Georgia, it was the 1-year anniversary of my dad passing away. Oh. Now she didn't know that at the time, so literally I was only holding together by spit and tape. It was not strong at all. So she came over just to hang out and just saw my house and was like, dude, you're a neat person. What is this? Yeah. So after helping me get stuff together, we kind of just looked at each other, and I asked for a hug. Right. She gave me one back, and she never left. She stayed.
Wow. Let me find out. Okay, listen. Okay, I love this part of the show because the show is about wedding planning, but I also, my ministry is love. My other ministry, we'll talk about that later, since he said something about that. So my ministry is love, one of them. And I feel like sometimes it's good to hear these stories to give us, people who are on the dating site, kind of faith that this type of thing can happen. So I love the fact that you guys are being honest and transparent about your journey. So you guys decided to make it official. Now, how hard was it coming from marriages? You both have kids. You have 2 boys. You have 3 boys, right?
Yes.
A whole lot of boys in the household, guys. Poor Smiley. Poor Smiley. So, how was that? How was like combining your households together? It's the shade for me, guys. It's the shade for me.
It's I would say like this, off the bat, 5 little boys under 11 is a lot. So our oldest is 11, our youngest is 2.
Wow.
So, and our youngest 2 are still in like diapers, pull-ups. So
can somebody please give a couple some wine? They need a drink. Go ahead.
Where's my wine?
A lot of pee on the toilet.
The struggle for me.
She's literally the only girl in the house. So
thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate that. So honestly, I like it because she's the only girl in the house. Like, so she gets like the queen treatment. Everybody knows she's a girl, so you got to be gentle. You got to, do certain things. And honestly, it's like really good training for them because they know, okay, hold the door. If she's coming in with bags, you grab a bag, put the toilet seat down, turn off the light, close the door, things like, so it's good training, but honestly, it's easy for me because they're all boys. I could do everything in one shot, you know what I'm saying? So if they need clothes, one store, we need to do this one, we're going on a trip, everybody go to the bathroom, all on me, you know what I'm saying? I'm daddy, so they're gonna just listen and be like, okay, whatever, I'll do it.
Yeah, I love that. So we noticed, me and man noticed some rings on some fingers. So
okay, so we it's been a very strong connection for us since the very jump. Like as soon as we met each other, like within a week, we're looking at each other like, are you my soulmate? Are we? So it was like at that point we were like, you know what, F it. We just came out of a bunch of stuff and we were miserable apart. So let's just be happy together. And if that means we get married tomorrow in 10 years, whatever. And so at this point we're actively planning a wedding. You know what I'm saying? So she already been told me, I want you as my husband. I've been told her I want her as my wife. So I said, well, let's put that into practice. So I got me a little rubber ring from Walmart. So I'm like, it's on. So I don't really have to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see, back up. Leave me alone. Back up.
He gave me
so when do you guys, go ahead.
Oh, and so when I was active duty Navy, I had gotten rings, like signet rings, like class rings almost. So then I had bought this, and on the inside, it says Navy wife. So when I knew what it was, I gave it to her, and Wait a minute.
You bought the ring prior?
Yes, about 10 years ago.
Stop! I'm gonna start crying. I'm such a crybaby. Oh my god, you guys!
I saved this one, but I lost my matching one. Like my matching one, I don't know where it's at, but I ended up saving this one.
Me cry.
Nobody's cutting onions in the kitchen, and nobody's here. It's weird. Oh my god!
You might have to put it on this one.
There you go.
Wow! I love that. Oh my goodness! Listen. Okay, calm down. Okay, so listen. Let's come again. Welcome to Save the Day with Travel Bae. I'm crying because I'm emotional. I'm a little bit of a crybaby, and I love a good love story. Okay, so you guys are right. I gotta send you guys some Travel Bae shirts. Okay, so listen. So when is the wedding?
We're pushing for April 17th of 2022.
And we're gonna probably be streaming it.
And you need a
it'll
wedding.
probably be a live stream.
And you need a wedding planner, coordinator.
Okay.
I'll keep it in the Meet Me family.
You want to explain the
Right.
date?
So is the date is April 17th significant for any reason?
Yes.
Yes. So every time we see the combination of 1, 4, and 7 on like a clock or wherever, 1 stands for your one self, 4 stands for the 4 physical walls of this realm, and 7 is for the realm of heaven. And when you see them all together, it means you're on the right path. So we wanted to put 417 because we feel we're on the right path with each other.
Listen, put a ring in the comments if you see longevity with this relationship. We're going to bless the marriage. Oh my God, this is the cutest. Stop it. Okay, so April 17th, 2022, we're going to have a wedding. It's going to be live streamed. So is it going to be in Georgia?
It's going to be in Boston.
Oh, I love Boston. Okay, so it'll be in Boston. So, like, how big of a wedding are you guys thinking?
She's Puerto Rican, so that should say it's going to be huge.
Everybody, all the cousins.
Right. Right.
Wow.
Jeez,
So
like second cousins, third cousins, fourth cousins.
It's a lot.
my neighbor who used to be my cousin's cousin, they're invited. Okay, men's will be the assistants. I love it. So what are you thinking for colors?
What did we say? Red and the fox colors. We were gonna do red and orange. We're still debating. We were literally debating about that. Like we're like,
Silver and
Right.
I don't know. We'll let you know though for sure.
Yeah, we're still debating that.
I love it. Okay, so we're thinking Boston, April 17th, huge wedding, you guys. We're thinking 300 plus guests. Have you guys actually thought about? Have you thought about a budget at all, or you just kind of still?
No, we're just trying to get all trying to make it perfect for us, and then at that point we'll factor everything else in.
But I have made a website.
Perfect.
She made a website and an email address already.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's a really good thing because it gives more structure, and when people start seeing things put into play, people feel more confident buying tickets, paying for dresses if they're in the wedding. So people, once you make it more concrete, they do feel more comfortable making plans with you. So I think that's a really good idea. So how big of a wedding party are you thinking?
I'll leave it up to her as far as the bridesmaids and stuff, because I could either have a little bit of friends or a whole bunch of friends. It really all depends. So
I want to see really who's interested in coming.
Yeah.
It's really about who's interested in coming, because I feel like if you're interested in coming, then tell me you're interested and I'll give you the ticket. But I think it's gonna be the moment where I see who in both of our families support us. So
right. Okay.
Yeah.
So how are the kids? Are they wanting to be involved in the wedding? Are they wanting to be a part of the planning? Are they being normal boys? They don't care.
It's honestly, they love it. It's 5 of them all together, so no matter what it is, it's always like a little party. So they constantly, it's always a party of 5 no matter where it's at. So they love it. Hey, we're going to the grocery store. Let's go. Yeah, we're going on a trip. We're going on an adventure. And it's seriously, it's just the grocery store. What?
But it has to be fun, though. It has to be a lot of fun. So, are you guys thinking, what type of venue do you think you'd have? Like a wedding venue?
Since it's Boston in April, it's most likely going to be snow on the ground, so it's got to be indoors.
Mm-hmm.
That's somewhere indoors, somewhere I don't know, that could hold 500 people, 400 people, something like that.
That's me.
Oh, there she just got in here.
Okay, I love it. So listen, if you guys want to come back at some point and actually do some real wedding planning and kind of go through some different things, I would love to do that. I think it'd be super fun. If you want to do your dress fitting and let us come along with you and do doing that super fun. You don't have to pick the dress on the show, but like you can let us like give you some input on
You
what.
should do a say yes to the dress.
Yes,
You
yes,
should
it'd be
do
so
that.
much
That
fun.
would be so fun. I've always wanted to be on that show. Like literally
Yes.
always.
So listen, true story. My best friend and me have the same birthday. We got married 6 months apart, and she did.
Oh,
She
wow.
went to the actual store in New York and tried on her dresses,
Mm-hmm.
but she wasn't featured on the show because it was the same day that the royal wedding happened, which was April 20th. So it wasn't on the show, but like they were there filming. So we had like a little. You saw us on the show, but we weren't on the show. So the show, I love that show. So maybe you can make an appointment there at Clinesfield. But there is one in Atlanta. They have they do a recording there as well. Maybe I could reach out to them. That'd be fun.
I don't know. We might have to do the wedding over there.
Well, but you can do your dress fitting in Atlanta though, because they do have a recording there.
Okay. I'm sure the one in Atlanta is not as busy as the one in New York.
No, but it's a beautiful store. It is beautiful. It is.
Okay.
I think I need to.
Oh, we can do them all. Like just try on as many dresses as you want to. So have you thought about the dress? Like what style dress you want?
Yes, but should I disclose that around here?
No, you don't have to tell this. But we won't even let him be.
I'll close my ears.
No. But you know what? Like I tell my brides, you can describe your dress to a T to a man, and he's still not gonna know what your dress looks like. You're gonna show up on the wedding day, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, that's not really what I thought you meant." So it doesn't matter.
That's actually a good point.
He can see the dress hanging up, and he's not gonna know what the dress looks like on you. So
on you, that's true.
That's a good point.
Especially it's just white hanging there.
Yeah, it just looks like lace and pearls and crystals, so they don't get it. If you guys are just coming in, welcome to Save the Day with Travel Bae. We're talking to Smiley and Dr. Jock Fox. So do y'all have the shoes with you? But you need one of her shoes, and she needs one of yours, and both you need two. One girl, one guy. She needs a girl and guy shoe.
Oh, a girl and a guy shoe?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah.
They're like, wait a minute, hold on. So we're gonna just play a quick little game. So we're gonna play a game. So you need one girl, one guy. She needs one girl, one guy. Okay, we got to. Okay.
We're gonna raise it up if it's him.
Okay. Now, so which one in Ja do you have?
I got my Tim and I got her guest sneaker.
Okay, and you have a flip flop is yours, and what's his? Okay.
What is this?
Some J's.
A gem.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you guys a question. If the answer is her, then you raise the girl shoe. If the answer is him, you raise the guy shoe. We just want to see if you guys are on the same page, okay?
All right.
So when it comes to the wedding planning, who do you think is going to be the person who wants to spend the most money? Okay. Who do you think is going to be the most Who do you think is going to be the most easygoing with the wedding planning? Okay. Okay. Who do you think is going to stress the most? Okay. They're on the same page. Okay. Who do you guys think, when it comes to making the decisions, who's going to have the final say on the cake flavor? Who's going to have the final say on the bar?
The bar?
The bar.
The bar?
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
And who do you think is going to cry first during the wedding? Wow, really? I love it here. Okay, you guys, if you think this couple is headed in the right direction, put a ring in the comments. If you think they should slow it down, put a stop sign in the comments. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater.
Don't be a hater.
We're watching you. You will be blocked. Aw, everybody loves it. I think you guys are so cute. Okay, so tell me this. Are you guys going to write your own wedding vows or do the traditional vows?
Write our own.
I've already written some.
I love it here.
You gonna tell them what you tell me?
Huh?
Tell them what you tell me. Like, what do I do every day?
He says his vows to me basically every day.
Oh my God. Listen, if y'all want me to cry, just say that, okay? That is so cute. Oh, so cute. I love it. But that's how it should be. Like, I always tell people, you want to make the person that you're with feel like every day is a special occasion. Like, you want that person to feel like you care about them every day. The thing that stuck out to me the most is how Smiley keeps talking about how you make her feel so protected. Because I always talk about it in my stream, how security for a woman is very important. Feeling protected, feeling secure is like what makes a woman, to me, I think, fall in love with a man quicker. So I love that you guys have checked all the boxes. Okay. Do we have any questions for our couple? Does anyone have any questions for the couple? I'm sure y'all do. Oh, more kids. You guys want more kids. Are we going for a girl? So funny. She's like, get out my ovaries, first of all. Not the business. We're gonna skip this question. Okay, next question.
I don't know about that.
Do you think are all of the boys gonna play a part in the wedding?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yes.
They're not gonna be able to sit still, so of course.
Right.
We'll get a puppy.
Get him a puppy.
We'll get a female puppy.
I love it. I love it. Any other questions for the couple? Y'all was so funny.
More kids thing. I was like, what? All boys.
Yes, all boys.
All boys.
And I love,
Yes.
so okay, and I'm assuming as a wedding planner, there's a couple of things that you guys have said that has stuck out to me that I will put into play. The fact that you guys met up in Georgia and you did the whole bachelorette thing with the roses would have to be very, very incorporated in the wedding. That's just my opinion. I think it really would bring it all in together. Like maybe at every table, every plate, there's a rose on the table with like a little message to signify why the roses were so important to you guys as a couple.
I'm good at what I crazy that you said that because the roses actually had little pieces of paper like with people's names written on them, and he gave me my first bouquet of roses. So, because I had told him no guy has ever like besides like my dad once has ever like gotten me roses, and he like picked me up from the airport with the bouquet of roses and like cut them alive for as long as you can.
Listen, if we're trying to find a duplicate of Dr. Silver Fox, say that. Okay, ladies? I'm just saying. You guys should do a show together. This is so freaking cute. Okay, so I love the roses. So I definitely think incorporating the roses would be very, very pretty.
Oh, our ages.
So I'm 35. She'll be 26 in December. So we're 9 years apart.
Wow. Okay.
9 years apart in age.
Yeah.
Do you feel like age has played a part in you feeling so secure with him? Or do you think it's just him as a person?
Actually, like since I was younger, I've always dated older, and I feel like every relationship I get a little bit older and a little bit older. Because I was 19 in high school dating somebody who was 21 and out of high school, and then I was 19, like getting in a relationship with a 24-year-old, and now he's 30, and and then he's like a few years older. So I feel like, when do they grow up? When do they grow up?
I love it.
9 years, 2 months.
Oh, Miss Liz, you're 10 years older than him? I didn't know that. Miss Liz, when are you and your fiance coming on the show? I didn't talk to y'all. Okay. So I love that. Are you going to jump the broom at the wedding?
I mean, I've never done it. Like before like 2010, I didn't even know like jumping a broom was a thing. So like I saw a movie about it and I was like, oh yeah, that's lit. I would do it. So if she wants to, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm really easygoing.
Yeah. Are there any Puerto Rican rituals or traditions that you would want to be incorporated in the wedding?
No. I can't think of any specific Puerto Rican traditions, like probably Puerto Rican food after the fact, but no, or to be married in Puerto Rico.
Oh, so hey, are we going on a honeymoon in Puerto Rico? Maybe.
I think we're gonna have to.
we're
Like,
gonna have to.
the honeymoon's gonna definitely be somewhere. We're taking a plane, different weather, change of scenery completely. No kids, obviously.
I still have family there to meet too, so.
Oh, fun. Okay, I love it. But he's really awesome. Okay, so listen, I want to thank you guys so much for coming on here. You guys were amazing. It was so much fun getting to know you guys. And the reason I don't ask a lot of questions prior to you guys coming on the show, because I really want to learn you guys with the rest of everybody else. So you guys, if you're in here, make sure to fave Dr. Silver Fox. Can you comment in the stream from your page again, so I can fave your page?
Yes.
Yeah, make sure you guys.
He's been getting all the love.
And I'm gonna talk with her and try to get her back on the show. There she is, this Smiley Fox. Fave her. I want to get her back on the show so we can do some more wedding planning stuff, like maybe the dress and all of that. And is there anything else that you guys want us to know about you guys as a couple, or anything? Any shows or anything coming up that you want to plug?
I do Family Feud on my page, so I've been doing that and had a lot of fun yesterday. I just started doing that. Been trying to get to my Millie because I always, get banned for no reason. So
what is your profile name on Kick? Is it the same name?
It is Smiley Fox.
Okay.
I think.
So the exact same, just not the.
Yeah.
Okay, so if anybody's on Kick, her name is Smiley Fox. And
I'm on here. Yep.
Okay. And what about you? Do you have anything coming on? Now I know I saw you on Bart's show, so I know you're military, the Navy. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have anything else that you're doing like coming up?
I have an auction maybe next month on the 29th. Dr. Versace, it's a Versace auction, so we're plugging on that on the 29th of October. But yeah, it'll be
Skylight says probably I'll message him. Listen, and I want to give a special thank you to Skylight. You guys, if you are interested in being on a show, getting your faves up, getting some new content, getting yourself out there a little bit more, the name says save the date, but that's Skylight. Fave her, follow her on IG, contact her. She will help you guys figure out which show you'd be the perfect fit for. And she does all my bookings for my show. I don't even look for couples. She finds these couples and she gets the perfect people to come on my show. Special thanks to Skylight. Fave her, save the date, that's her. But if you want to be on my show or any other shows, she's probably an admin for about 20 of us. She can help you out.
Wow. Busy. Thank you, Skylight. Thank you, Travel Bae. Appreciate it.
Yes, Bob. Yes, it's real fake up in here, Bob. Real fake. Yeah, thank you. But anyway, so thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And yes, you guys have to let me know when you want to come back. I would love to have you guys back and kind of go through this journey with you guys for sure.
For sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'll be definitely, hold on, did I save your page? Whoa. I don't think I did. Perfect. Oh my God, your picture's so cute. Okay, so I got both of you faves. So anytime you're on Meet Me, you want a verse, send me a verse. I'm always here. Thank you guys so much for being on. You guys were amazing. You guys, one more time, drop some rings in the comments because we love them. It's the silver couple for me. Period. Thank you guys so much for being on my show. You guys were amazing. I love listening to how sweet you guys are to each other. Continue to make her feel this protected and this in love forever. And you guys, and good luck.
Will do.
With all those boys. All right. Thank you guys so much. I'm glad the box started working too. But yes, you guys make sure to save them and show them some love. You guys can go in their stream. But thank you for being here.
I'll comment again.
Later, guys.
All right, bye guys. They were so sweet. It's the fact that he purchased the ring because he knew God was going to send him the perfect woman. Listen, I ain't gonna say I'm jealous. I'm just saying I see a little bit of green. I'm just saying it's some green around. That's all I'm saying. Thank you guys so much for being here and all the awesome gifts. If this is your first time being here, make sure every Thursday. Sweet tea. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I couldn't pretend like I wasn't excited about seeing Turk's gift. Wow. Whoa. Turk's gift is lit. Okay, sorry. Back in back at it. Thank you. It's the 63.2 for me. Thank you guys. Okay. If this is your first time being here for Safe Date with Travel Bae, make sure you fave me first and foremost, and make sure you come back next Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another great show. You're so welcome. Thank you guys so much for being here. So, and I do like to do a little recap at the end to kind of tell you guys what's coming up on the app for people that don't know. So tonight, 7 p.m., you have Just Jungle. No, 8 p.m. Just Jungle. 9 p.m. sipping celebrity tea with Mercedes. 10 p.m. You guys know where you're supposed to be at 10 p.m. Where are we at 10 p.m. Thursday nights? Every night, every Thursday. Yes, acting out role model fresh. Also, before that, before we acted out role model fresh, your girl has a battle. Hello, Travel Bae has a battle at 9:15 p.m. EST. BMI stream. I need you guys. It's animal gifts only. It's going to be a lot of fun. Chronic Chris is hosting an animal only battle royale. Should be a lot of fun. So Mondays at 1 p.m. you have Pants on Fire with Highlights, who is my number one gift of all time. Fave her. Yes, 9:15 Sweet Tea. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Skylight has a show called Plate and Rate with Skylight, which is hilarious. Both of those shows on Mondays are really, really good shows. Like Pants on Fire, you have 3 guests on trying to figure out who's telling the truth. There's a picker. It's hilarious. We always get it wrong. Like, I don't think I've picked the right person but once. It's a funny show. Skylight show, if you like food, you like mukbangs, you like hearing people chew. That does it for a lot of people for whatever reason. It's a hilarious show. She has her show Mondays, 4 p.m. EST. Make sure you're there. Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you have Entanglement with It's Jilly Baby. Bart's show Valiant is at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I want to say. I may be getting these times wrong. Who else's show do I need to plug? You have Dale Sports Talk Wednesdays. You have Kenny Wayne Mondays at midnight. Who else shows do I need to plug? 12 o'clock. Thank you, Skylight. Skylight, do you want to hop in the box and help me plug these shows? Because I'm not doing a good job. EB has 2 shows. Perfect. Make sure you check out EB shows. Check Your Conscience. Oh, yeah. Check Your Conscience. Fridays, 5 o'clock. Biz Smarts with Smurfy. Saturdays at 4. I love it. Awesome. And yes, Skylight's going to help us with some other things.
I think every show the app is good because it was approved by the admins. So if you want to see any show, it's kind of like watch TV. You just click through the banners, press it. It'll probably be on Trinity featured page. Okay, bye.
That's actually great news. That's very true. It's just like that's very true. You know how on your TV at the bottom you get the little scrolls to tell you what shows are coming on the app. It's at the top. Perfect. I couldn't have said it better myself. So that's what you guys need to do. Does anyone else have anything they want to hop in the box, comment on? Okay, this is what I need y'all to do. This show was amazing. The guests were amazing. I need some feedback. So if you were here and you watched the show, hop in the box, give me some feedback on what you thought about the show, and we're going to go from there. Surely somebody wants to get in the box. And when the people get in the box, fave them. Please and thank you. Anyone, thank you guys so much for the gifts. I appreciate you guys so much. It's the 63.2 for me.
That I absolutely love the game. I would love to see that every couple. It was very cute, and they're so in love. It's like romantic. I'm about to go on Zeus or POF and make a POF account and find me a man. That was beautiful. If he has a brother, let me inbox him if he has a brother, or a cousin, or a daddy, whatever. I absolutely love the game. The game was fun and interesting. It definitely spiced things up.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, they were so cute and so in love. Like listen, we were all crying. Oh, thank you guys so much. Yes, I just want to say tonight at an animal gift battle with our very own Travel Baes at 9 p.m. EST. Thank you very much. I definitely cry. Listen, but I'm a crybaby. I love love, like you guys know that. And I'm going to have to get with him too about my Sunday show. I think he'd be great for the Sunday show as well, based on what he said, how they kind of decided to make things official with his dad and everything. So I'm going to mention about that separately. but it was awesome. Yes, I have another show on Sundays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time called Love Letter to Grief. So I'm a widow, and I always say my first ministry is love. My second ministry is grief, which coincidentally go hand in hand, because grief is the price we pay for love, and they just go hand in hand. So my show on Sundays, we do a love letter to someone that you lost, and it's a great show. So I think you'd be awesome to come on and read his love letter to grief. If anyone wants to be on this show, you don't have to be in a relationship either. Like, you can be looking for love. You can have a love story. You could have been married before and want to share that journey. You may want to talk about things, red flags, things you wish you had caught that didn't lead you to marriage. There's tons of shows and reasons that you guys can come on. His brother is married, y'all. Sorry. Sorry, guys. What about his daddy? Sorry, not his dad. His dad's passed away. So uncles? Cousins, because he looks like coming from a good family, so we need to kind of stay in the same family. Thank you for the rollie. I'll ask. Perfect. We'll find out if there's any cousins or something in the family that we can bring on. But yeah, like, you don't have to be in a relationship. You don't have to be planning a wedding to come on the show. You could be planning a birthday party. Troll's birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, More Than Enough. We could have had him on for a little birthday segment today if I had thought about it. You can be planning a streamer anniversary party. You can be planning, like, there's someone who had a little party when they reached their 5,000 phase and applied for top badge. You can have a top badge application party. There's tons of reasons you can have a party on this app, and you can come on the show and talk about it. So don't feel like you have to be headed toward marriage to come on this show. Also, if you have a love letter to grief, a love letter that you'd like to share for someone that's passed away that you loved, you can also inbox me about my Sunday show, Love Letters to Grief, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know, I was obsessed. They're so cute. OMG. Oh my God, they were the cutest. It was the ring for me. I ain't gonna hold you. They were so cute. And the rose, oh my God, we have to incorporate the roses with a little note for every single guest. Like, maybe as every guest comes in, we hand them their wedding program with the rose. It just has to be incorporated. So many things. Tons of things. If someone will let me know when my show is no longer featured so I can change the subject, let me know. Thank you guys for all the gifts. I really, really, really appreciate. The new wheel is cute. Who loves the new wheel? Thank you. Drop a ring in the comments if you love today's show. All the rings. Or roses. Rings or roses. Yay, it was so fun. I love them. They're so cute. So yeah. And I love the fact, is this the VIP wheel? Let me find out. Lightning dragon. Yeah, sorry. I get a little excited. Oh, thank you, Introverted Zaddy. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you guys so much for being here today on Saturday with Travel Bae. Did you guys enjoy me showing y'all the pictures of the event that I did before the show? I feel like that was a fun little spin today, too. The wedding colors, yeah. You remember the wedding colors. Okay, what are they? Thank you, Introverted Zaddy. I think red and orange is really pretty together, too. Like a burnt orange or like a red, like a purple and gold. Oh, purple for me. But you know what? That's pretty. But red and purple is really pretty together too. Red and purple and gold is actually, that was my best friend's wedding colors. Yes. I can send you some pictures from her wedding. Those colors together are gorgeous. Yeah, gorgeous. So you can definitely incorporate those. But it doesn't have to be red. You can do purple roses. Oh, because there's a water lily rose that's purple. It is beautiful. Yeah. A purple rose would be even prettier. I love it here. That'll be super cute. But we have to do like the cute little oh, you can even do like your centerpieces that look like the little yeah. Oh, you can definitely do red and silver, purple and silver for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Purple and silver is really pretty. And you can do 2 shades of purple, like a lavender and like a dark. There was a bonus. Stop it. You can do, am I still featured? Yeah. I love when Travel gets the new idea that she gets. Right. Your son, oh, your son loves purple, then we have to do purple. Yes, that would be so cute. I love that. Yes, that would be super cute. I love a good wedding planning process though. It's still feature okay. But yeah, when you figure out the colors, everything 63.3, talk to me. Nice. Yeah, when you figure out the colors, everything else can be built from there. Because we can do so much after we figure out the colors. Would you want to wear a white dress or like a off-white dress? Or are you thinking a silver dress? You're 4'11". Oh, I knew you were little. I could tell that you were little. A silver, oh yes, a silver wedding dress. Oh yeah. Did you remember Cynthia from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? Not Love and Hip Hop, from Real Housewives of Atlanta. She had on a silver dress and it was beautiful. Beautiful. I want a white dress, but I'm not. You don't have to be a virgin to have a white dress. Honestly, that's such an old tradition. And I'll tell you, the darker your skin tone, the prettier you looking. Like if you're dark skin or super tan, a, a bright white dress looks beautiful. Absolutely. Am I still featured? Because I want to like scream and shout at how introverted Zaddy is making it rain up in here. I want a mermaid style with a long, ooh. And you know what now? A lot of times now, they don't put long trains on dresses anymore. But a tip that you could do is a lot of places can customize you a detachable train. Because they just don't make dresses with long trains like they used to. Or you could do a super long veil and you still get the same effect. Yeah. Yes, a detachable train is everything. Yeah. A lot of places, like you can order like online, but like if you go into like a dress store, hi guys, if you're just coming in, we're finishing up on Save the Date with Travel Bae. So if I don't speak to you all, thank you guys so much for coming in. Thank you guys so much for the gifts, but we're still featured. But yeah, the detachable train is super, super cute. Yeah. But yeah, it's like you say, if you want to dance and stuff, that's a really good one for that. I'm not ignoring anybody, guys. It's a feature show, so I can't like address everyone like individually, but we can still talk about the show, which is why I'm still talking to our guest, the Smiley. So yeah, a detachable train is great, or like I said, you can do a super, super long veil. I have had 4 of my closest friends who wore my veil as well. Yeah. So I love the fact that you want to do something borrowed, something new, something old and something new. So a lot of my friends have borrowed my wedding, my mind just went blank. It's the rubies for me. My veil. Yes. So I love that because it makes me feel so special, like on their wedding day. That they have my veil on, and veils are expensive. I paid like $350 for my wedding veil. So, introverted Zaddy, I want to say thank you so much for being my top gifter of the stream during my feature show. That's hot. Okay. Does anybody else have any? So, okay, outside of watching her try wedding dresses on, like what other thing do you guys think would be fun to be a part of during their wedding process? Definitely the guys trying the tuxes on, that would be fun. Maybe picking out flowers, the invitations. I could make her some different invitations, show them to her. The cake tasting. Yeah, we love a good cake tasting. Yes. You know, another thing is this, a lot of people don't realize now, a lot of places are not big on doing cake tasting like they used to be. But the good thing is a lot of places also sell cupcakes. And so if they sell cupcakes, that gives you a way of tasting the cakes, because they don't just do like free cake tasting anymore. A lot of places don't. Yeah. And thank you guys so much for all the faves, all the gifts, all the comments. I need to taste but cupcakes for COVID. Exactly. That's why a lot of places do that. They let you just taste cupcakes. Oh, thank you so much. I love this show because it's so much fun. I love giving people a chance to be a part of someone's love story, hear how they met, the way they navigate their relationship. Oh, the one question I meant to ask you guys, I forgot to ask, was did you guys have any nervousness when it came to letting your stream know that you were officially dating? Because that's one of those things sometimes I meant to ask. I can imagine, yeah, I would think it'd be a little scary, depending. I'm staying single, says tattoos and tacos. Men are overrated. Okay, tattoo. Okay, so we have about 4 more minutes. You love the shoe. Yeah, the shoe game was fun. So honestly, I've done the shoe game during weddings. Like during the wedding, I have them actually take off. Yeah, you can stop recording. I have the couples